not spending money on you, he doesn't care. That's not to say you can't get him to care. But if he's not spending his resources on you, men value their money. When they put it towards something, that something now holds value. It doesn't even matter if they give about the thing.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we've got a video for you from Alpha Central taking a look at broke women trying to shame men for choosing to be financially celibate and single in 2026. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's just jump right into the video.
Don't love paying on the first date, so if that's a deal breaker for you, I'm gonna say probably split it even.
Is she not your queen?
You're my queen for sure.
Then why not pay your tax?
Pay my tax.
I liked him so much when he came out and then he started talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you broke?
Am I the only one who finds these clips just absolutely awful to watch? None of these people are authentic on these shows at all, and they're just trying to promote like their OF and stuff like that. It's completely ridiculous.
Wanting to go to a nice restaurant really too much to ask for a first date. Like, some men really get so offended when I say my ideal first date is a nice restaurant. And they're like, a restaurant? That's crazy. That's crazy. You would take a girl to a restaurant on a first date. How is going to dinner crazy? Like, are you genuinely just too broke to pay for it? Or you actually think that you shouldn't treat a girl that you're interested in to a nice dinner on a first date?
Wanting a nice dinner is fine, sure, but treating any man who suggests a cheaper one as automatically broke is the entitlement that people are sick of. Nobody wants to take you to a nice dinner when this is how you act.
Who pays on the first date? First date, always the guy. Would you go with a second date with a guy who asks you to split the bill? Absolutely not. If he was tall. Do you do the reach when the bill comes? Absolutely not. If it's a second date and I like him, maybe. He should wave the waiter over on his own and pay. I shouldn't even have to think about it.
Refusing to even fake the reach for the bill is the telling part here. She could at least pretend she considered chipping in before deciding it was entirely his job. Even the pretending is a bit insulting, to be honest with you guys. None of these women actually look at men as people, I swear.
Women are starting to see what men have to offer besides and money, and it's not much. Most women this day and age can financially support themselves fully and completely. It isn't like back in the day when Pammy Jo and Annie Ann had to rely on you for every single penny they wanted to spend. Men also hate the fact that we're emotional by nature. The epidemic of men wanting traditional women, but do not want to nor know how to be traditional men themselves is insane.
She spends half the clip saying men bring nothing but money and then circles right back to demanding that he provide it. You cannot call men useless beyond their wallet and also make the wallet the whole requirement in the same breath.
First date, probably 500 minimum.
I give up. There's no hope. $500 for the first date. I wouldn't even know where to take someone to spend $500 on a first date. I don't even like myself enough to spend $500 somewhere. So why would I take some girl on a first date and expect to spend $500 minimum? This is why I don't go out.
$500 minimum on a first date is the number that makes men close the app for damn good. The guys reacting with defeat are not being cheap. They are doing the math on a stranger and deciding it is not worth it.
£300 on the first date for me. That's $150 each.
But you're not expecting to pay, so he should just fuck up £300.
Yeah, you should have 300 disposable. If you're trying to impress me, if you want to take me out, £300 I think £300 is a good amount of money to have a good experience.
Why are you spending £300 on someone you're not even sure where?
One woman in the group finally asks why anyone would spend $300 on someone they barely know. That bit of common sense in the middle of the delusion was a welcome surprise.
Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong.
I will die.
Maybe we're not right for each other. So, respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh, no, you didn't.
After the conversation, I could see how there was a lot of in that exchange. I was definitely very self-centered, and I can appreciate if I do want someone to provide.
It's funny how all these women want men to provide for them, but let's be honest, they give very little reason why men should actually do it for them.
I know this is gonna sound bad, but don't take it like that.
What is y'all annual income a year? I'm just being honest. That's it.
Okay. Girl. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon? I'm pretty sure we all know, but go for it.
So she kind of led in the beginning with like the closed-minded aspect, and I felt like that answer and question was like closed-minded. I think when you coming into a relationship with growth, you know, you want to combine both of your incomes. So to look at one person and ask them how much money they making, it seemed like it's a driven nature that you're looking for the best man to provide for you instead of you looking for the best man that's suited for you.
I can't help but think anytime a woman makes a suggestion like this, that at the end of the day, it's really just a test and it's not actually trying to be nice or trying to take over the bill because you think it's the polite thing to do. Everything is either a test or a mind game or something with these women.
Got money, but I'm not paying for your friends. They are not my friends.
Okay.
I'm not paying for them.
Okay, but I asked them to come and they said they will come with us, and I said
you asked them to come, not me.
Okay, but I asked them to come and I said my man got money. Like,
okay, I got money, but I'm not paying for your friends. They are not my friends.
Okay, but now I look like a liar. I look like I'm lying.
That's not my fault though. That's not my fault. Because Misha, she got a man. Her man can pay for her. Tell her man to send her some money.
No, I said you gonna do it though.
No.
I said no man coming. I want you to be there, but you don't got it. You broke.
No, yes, I'm broke. I'm broke.
No,
I'm broke.
No, you not
I'm broke.
though. You not though. But you can go spend money on Balenciaga artists. But I asked you to do something for me. You can't do it.
I'm doing it for you. I'll pay for you, but not your friends. And I don't even like Keisha because Keisha talk extremely too much.
Keisha don't talk too much.
Every single time we argue, Keisha talking about that's why you shouldn't be with him, and then she always trying to get you to cheat on me. No, I'm not messing with Keisha.
Okay, because maybe you should stop arguing. It ain't about that right now. Like, no, I need you to pay for them just this one time, like for real.
Expecting him to fund a whole table of her friends and then trying to guilt trip him for saying no is next level entitlement.
I like to think that this is a joke, but I'm getting the sense that it isn't. First of all, you're delusional if you think you'll ever find a man with these absurd types of expectations. Secondly, if the roles were reversed, you'd be spamming men are trash in the comment section. But since you're so strong and independent, you decided that humiliating him publicly by sneaking out of a restaurant was an empowering move. The next time you and your friends ask, where have all the good men gone? Remember, you left one of them in a restaurant because he didn't want to pay $3 for a craft single.
Sneaking out of a restaurant to embarrass a guy over $3 is absolutely unhinged behavior, dressed up as empowerment, in my opinion. Next time she wonders where the good men went, honestly, there would be her answer, and the answer would be away from her. It says a lot that the relationship felt different to her the instant that she had to pay for one meal. Women like this don't actually care about men, guys.
The moment that man stops paying for you is the moment he stops liking you. Let's talk about it. It was like weekend 2 of this guy and I hanging out, and I will never forget, we are in the line of Chick-fil-A and he like lets me order first, but he's like keeping the distance, so I just pulled out my debit card and paid for my meal. And that's when I realized that the energy had shifted. Prior to that, he was paying for all of our meals, he was pursuing me, he was like trying to impress me and date me. In that moment of me paying for my Chick-fil-A, I felt like his homie.
The fact that so many women put their self-worth into how much a man can spend on them is absolutely crazy. Plus, she's 2 weeks into a relationship where she acknowledges that he's paid for everything up until these 2 weeks. So why is it that she's so selfish she can't pay for his meal? Maybe he's trying to gauge and see if, maybe she can hold him up at some point in the relationship. Or he wants to know, like, hey, if I make you my wife one day and maybe I lose my job or I get injured on the job and I'm out of work for a long period of time, are you going to be able to step up financially and take care of me the same way that I've been taking care of you?
2 weeks of him covering everything and everything's totally fine, and one shared bill becomes the deal breaker. These women do not care about men, guys. They are just trying to use men.
And if you think that spending money is ridiculous or, the woman is asking for too much, just abstain from dating. It is okay. The idea of treating someone to dinner or a few drinks, if that causes a lot of stress to you, you have a lot of other priorities to worry about.
Saying broke men should not date at all is a brutal take that ignores every cheap and genuine date idea out there. Let's be honest, these women only care about men for their wallets and their money. And bear in mind, guys, these women oftentimes are broke and provide absolutely nothing to men, yet they still insist on dating themselves.
So you really decided to take me out on a date to Subway?
Yes.
Do you not have money for something nicer? I thought we were gonna go do something else, not this.
I do have money. I just don't have high faith in you.
Why would you say that?
I feel like you're in it for the money and not for me.
Of course I'm in it for the money.
See, that's why I brought you to Subway. What your true character was.
You wanted to see what my true character was by taking me to a rundown place like this. I got dressed this morning. I got up and I got ready and I took a shower and I did all the basics just to come somewhere nicer. I thought we were gonna go to Red Lobster, get margaritas. You know, that really proves to me how much you wanted me and how much you valued my time.
I wanted to get to know you. Why does it matter where I take you? I don't have to take you to a steakhouse just to get to know you.
This is exactly why men take women to cheap dates, by the way, like Subway or whatever the case may be. It's to weed out women like this who only want to use men for their money.
The minute that man starts bringing up 50-50 ideology, 50-50 in relationships, because I guarantee you they're not going to do it on the first few dates if they're trying to pursue you. As soon as he brings that up, know that his mindset has shifted. Know that he's not trying to pursue you anymore, and that is when your guard needs to be way up. That's when he's starting to surf out the other options.
The idea that a man wanting fairness automatically means he is checking out is the exact mindset trapping these women. Tying love to how much cash he spends is a fast way to confuse a wallet for a relationship.
Minimum $25. I say minimum $50 per person. Like, I mean, with drinks and something, it just depends on where you're going. I mean, at this age right now, 50, maybe 40, 30 to 40.
How about McDonald's or Wendy's 4 for $4?
Well, after that, just answer that question. For a date? She said $50. Absolutely not. No.
What's wrong with McDonald's?
That's like snack food, I feel like. Like, I personally, I mean, I'm not sound bougie, but if you take me to McDonald's, that'll be the last date we go on. Unless it's like we're going somewhere already and it was like a stop, but no.
Like, what if I'm like, yo, be ready at 6, I'm gonna pick you up, and then we, you know.
McDonald's, don't ever talk to me again. You're getting blocked. Don't ever talk to me again. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and get that McChicken with no mayo and a small fry and an ice cream cone.
The fact that there's even a monetary expectation at all from these women is absolutely ridiculous to me, guys. Like, these women, again, they provide absolutely nothing to men, and yet they have the audacity to require men to spend X amount of money on them. Get the hell out of here.
Not spending money on you, he doesn't care. That's not to say you can't get him to care. But if he's not spending his resources on you, men value their money. When they put it towards something, that something now holds value. Doesn't even matter if they give about the thing, because they don't. You being the thing, they don't care. They don't care about you. That's where you don't get it twisted. The man doesn't love or care about you. Don't take it to heart, okay? Don't take it personal. Him spending money on you, it has nothing to do with him having to love you, okay? If he sees value in you, he's putting money toward you. Take his money, take his resources. Even if it doesn't last forever, take his resources. Who cares? Take them. Men, they come and they go. They date her and she and him and whatever. But when a man is willingly giving you his money, just take it. Don't ask it.
Telling women to take a man's money and not ask questions is openly admitting the whole thing is just a hustle. They don't care about men at all. They are just after men's wallets.
I am here for all the feminism and women empowerment, but let me just say this. I will not let a man use feminism as an excuse to be cheap and lazy, because men who are cheap with their money are cheap with their time, their emotions, and their willingness to give to you on a much bigger level than just their wallet. Ladies, you gotta really ask yourself if you're reaching for your wallet on the first 3 dates because you feel like it empowers you, or if you're reaching for your wallet because you feel guilty and deep down inside you don't feel like you're worth a man taking you out.
I agree with this woman right here, guys. So many women are calling dudes broke and dusty and getting mad because men refuse to pay for dates, when, let's be honest, these women oftentimes have no money and they would never pay it all themselves.
It's like with these dudes now, you just gotta start being straight up. Dude texting me talking about can I take you on a date? I said I don't want to. He just stopped texting me, and it was just that simple. Like, that's all you gotta do.
I agree with what this woman is saying, right? If the women are not interested, they should be clear up front. But let's be honest, so many of these women love the free attention, the validation, the resources, and they will keep dudes around and just completely screw with them for many months at a time.
So, hot take. Coffee dates, ice cream dates, drink dates, etc. are low effort, okay? I had this man ask me on a date tonight, and he said, oh, let's go for drinks. I would love to take you out. And I told him, respectfully, no, I only do dinner dates. he was like, oh, I don't do dinner dates on the first date. Blocked. I'm not about to play with y'all, okay? These men, we need to, as women, we need to stop letting these men get away with low effort dates and literally doing the bare minimum.
Blocking a man for offering drinks instead of a full dinner is absolutely hilarious to me, guys. Like, these women essentially are just self-reporting themselves when they make videos like this. Nobody who sees this video will actually want to date this woman and take her seriously. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.